Hi, all is one. P.A. Finley, Anonymous, TheUniVerse, coming at you live on this beautiful Friday evening, June 27th, 2025. Listen, I'm going to get right into this. Let me show you what I'm looking at. I'm hanging out in my little room that I'm renting in Victorville, California, and been watching a lot of the videos on relationships between men and women these days. They say it's a big issue. Women stripping, ain't no men no more. Where the men are at. The clubs is going bankrupt, and every time you go to a club, it's 90% women. Which I don't know what the men are doing, but they might want to check out some of these clubs. If it's 90% women, dudes is not going for it no more. Cancel culture, Me Too. Cats is not approaching no more. The ladies is talking about it in the gyms. They ain't talking no more in the grocery stores. They sending out the singles. Nobody's paying attention. It's a culture. It's a thing today. I'm 58 years old, so I'm, back when I was clubbing, it was clubbing. So whatever they're going through nowadays, I don't know what's going on, but I'm gonna say it like this. Message to the ladies and to the women of today. I'm an OG. I come from the OG perspective, so I'm not in the game no more per se. You look at me, to the ladies. You look at me. I'm a black man, 58 years old, OG. Right? I'm your uncle. I'm your grandpa. I'm that guy. Right? Good. Because I'm looking for salt and pepper, as you can see. If I'm single, and we can't even talk on a intimate level unless I see salt and pepper. I'm sorry. Otherwise, anything other than that, I'm robbing the cradle, and I can't do. I don't get out. I don't know what everybody else is doing. Everybody on some other stuff, but I'm gonna give you guys some game. This is for today's culture. I know it's kind of weirdo science right now. Everybody's tripping. Nobody's talking to each other. It's hard to connect. Everybody's on their phones. It's a different world. Okay? I respect that. I'm not mad at the world this is. Every generation is different. It is what it is. It's called progression. But to the ladies, what I'm hearing, and I've been, for the last couple of weeks, I've just been tripping on these videos and just drinking in the intel and information. And this is what I got so far. By the way, FYI, the Book of All in Law is almost finished. Woohoo! Yay! So, expect that pretty soon. I'm almost done with that. That's the great news on that front. Everything I've learned about the knowledge of self in the last 36 years is being packaged into a book, and I'm sharing it with the world. There you go. Now, when even the youngsters, I want all the ladies look at me. When you see me, everything you see about me, I'm top. I ain't got my shirt on right now. My hair's, look, my teeth, I ain't got none of those. I don't even have dentures, y'all. I don't even play that game. I'm so original. I'm so au natural. I literally, the parting of the Red Sea when I walk. People get the heck out of my way. It's just, they don't even know what I am, right? But to the single ladies out there trying to figure out how to get a mate, I'm gonna tell you what what's happening right now. What dilemma you're in from my assessment from the outside looking in. I'm gonna give you game, and I'm gonna give the guys some game after I give you guys the ladies some game. Now, you want a man, okay? Bottom line, that's what it is. You want a man. If you want a man, some ladies is good with the ladies. That's cool. Whatever your flavor is, that's fine. But I'm talking to the straight up and down, no special effects. I'm talking to the heterosexual women right now. The women who just want a man. Love them a man. Love the feel, love the touch, love the presence. Love being around a man. Okay? And it feels like you gotta sacrifice, especially with this Me Too movement and everything is this council culture and women's lib and all the pressure. If you see, the problem with the ladies is they want their cake and eat it too. They want the bad boy, but they want him to be nice. And they want the nice guy, but they want him to be bad. Good luck with that mix. But you got to separate yourself. Sorry, you got to separate yourself from the masses. The majority of videos I'm hearing, especially from the ladies, TikTok and all that, this is going up on TikTok. What I'm hearing from the ladies is, and excuse my language, I'm pretty much toothless, so my words don't come out all that clear, but anyway. What I'm hearing from the ladies is they pay too much attention to what women think and what women want. You guys pay too much attention to what's good, what the women is into, or she look good, she look good with her, this, that, and other. Paying too much attention to what women want, and not enough attention to what men want. I'm gonna tell you right now, the average man. I'm gonna paint a picture. I'm seeing it and I'm cracking up. But the average man you see don't have weaves in their hair. Don't have extensions. Don't wear makeup. Don't do the eyeliner and don't cut out the eyebrows and then paint them in. Don't do the eyelashes. Don't. See, y'all too much tripping on what the ladies like. But you want a man. You got to shift gears, baby. Stop all that cake up. I'm watching one video, and the whole time she's talking, she's putting on makeup. I mean, the whole time. I mean, and ain't missing a beat in her conversation. She ain't missing a brush, a stroke, nothing. She about to go out on the town with her friends, and she's complaining how come ain't no men. Because a real man don't want a clown. You don't get that. Where is your natural beauty? Who are you? We ain't trying to find out who you are later on. Right now, I'm going to tell you something. What attracts me, and listen, like I say, I'm au natural, so I ain't got no business trying to Ooh, look at that. Ooh, she's hot. Ooh, whoa, whoa, whoa. But I'm almost 60 years old and I'm still looking at women. FYI to the fellas. It don't stop until it stops. I'm still sexually active. It don't stop until it freaking stops, and nobody knows when that is. Matter of fact, it was a time when it stopped, but that was when I was obese. I thought it was because of my age. Then I started exercising and getting back into shape and losing like 50, 60, almost 60 pounds. And then my libido came back. I was like, oh, what is this? I was like, I thought this was over. I went through a whole process of letting it go, and now it's back. So, to the ladies, stop trying to impress the next lady. Duh. It's really that simple. Stop putting all of that cake up, man. What is the cake? And on one hand, it's hard to say you're wrong about that because that's kind of like what we be running around here picking. But not no more, as you can see. It has shifted. The gears have changed. It has shifted. The first thing of the shift, the first sign of the shift is that we are withdrawing as men. We are stepping out of the game. We're not playing that game no more. The fake game, the fakeism, we ain't playing it no more. Step your game up. Use your natural beauty. Use what God gave you. My goodness. Most of you guys are beautiful automatically. And then you're putting all this stuff on top of it. It means you got some issues that we don't want to deal with. Au natural, baby. That's what I represent. I represent au natural. I represent the fact that I love myself. First, you got to love yourself, your real self. Who in the heck is that? And by the way, NexA.R.K is the YouTube channel you can go to find out who you are. Most of us don't know who the heck we are. That's the problem. We don't have self-love, but we want love from outside of ourselves. It must begin. It's within, then out. Love you, and the love will come. Were you still single? How come the love ain't coming to you? Because I'm on a mission from God. I'm like a blues brother. I'm on something else, and you guys will see that when the book of NexA.R.K come out. So don't worry about me. I am the exception to the rule. But to the ladies, I'm listening to you guys, and I'm feeling your pain because you know something is wrong. There's a problem. It's a dilemma. It's a real issue. But you telling me about this real dilemma, this issue, while putting your cake up. They call it a makeup, but it's cake up. You're putting a clown suit on. I don't want to date a clown. Who are you? And if you ain't cool with the person in the mirror, then why the heck do you expect me to be? That's number one. That's to the ladies. That's game. I just gave you game, come up game. I just gave the ladies come up game. All you games, you just try in your 20s, worried about getting close to your 30s. The clock is ticking and all that. All y'all worried about how to get one? Yeah, take all that off. Take all that out your hair. Let your hair grow. It's going to be, might take a year. I'm sorry. It takes an investment. It's an investment of self. You have to invest in yourself. It might take a whole year, but you're going to look, it's called the crazy year. Well, you look crazy. But the more you embrace you, oh my God, how hot that is. Right now, today, to see a woman with gray hair. I'm finna say something. I'm speaking. I don't care if she sent me a sign or not. I'm hollering. And I'm like, you like, sometimes I have a hat in the summertime. I had a hat on, a little straw hat. I'll take my hat off and say, hey, I appreciate your gray. I don't care if you send me a sign or not. I'm hollering at that. Because that it demands that respect from a king to a queen. I'm sorry, I got to holler. Can't just let a queen walk by me. I don't care if you're married, hooked up. I don't. All that is irrelevant because I'm not. It's not about an intimate thing. It's about respect. It's hard to be you in this world of fakeism. It's hard to smile today and you don't have that fake grill. It takes a grit. It takes a certain ilk to be who you are and unapologetically. So kudos whenever I see salt and pepper. I know you still getting it on because I'm still getting it on. Right? So if you want a man, take the cake off and he'll see a real person. And that's attractive, baby. To any man. You walk in a club with just you, but you hooked up, you got your little dress and then, you clubbing, you're in your 20s and you clubbing. You ready to go hang out with the girl, but you the only one with no cake up? Watch how many flies or men you attract. Yeah, you gonna let your friends go after a while because they're gonna get jealous of you. Oh, you're gonna start clubbing solo after a while. I'm telling you, it takes about a year for the process of letting go, of stop trying to be somebody else. Be you. And that is, I'm not even going to get into that because I can and we'll be here for a while. You got to pack a lunch for that. But to the ladies, to the fellas, I feel you because we got a lot to lose. People losing their whole livelihoods. People in the court systems now trying to fight to figure out what the heck is going on. Just because they got horny one day and saw somebody that they liked. They were men and their whole lives get taken down because of it. Okay, you got some people that's a little bit, I ain't gonna say no names, but y'all know what it is. It's some people that took that to a whole nother level, but I'm just saying, we still dudes. And you need us for the species to proceed further. So, to the fellas, man, stop giving attention to the ladies who got the cake up. Start giving more attention to the ones that's they're wearing a little bit less. They do the highlight, not the whole. Like, she took 5 minutes conversating, talking, ain't missing a beat. I'm talking about this. She was professional. She was a pro. She can open up her own parlor. So, yeah, I'm already. This ain't gonna be TikTok. But anyway, bottom line is, sorry you guys, I ain't got no bells and whistles on this. This is me raw, as I am. And I just want to say, man, I get it. It's a dangerous time. But communicate and give props and honor to those who are trying to be who they are or in that process. Give them encouragement to keep going. You see how one day they was putting the cake up on, now they're putting less. Give them encouragement. They took stuff out their hair and they look kind of crazy and stuff right now. Oh, you tell them you look beautiful anyway. Encourage them to keep going. It's a daunting task to do it. It ain't gonna be no joke to the ladies, especially my sisters. Hair, you might as well be cussing them out. Talking about the hair, man. You might as well cuss a sister out, man. Just gone. She gets to taking over. It's going down. So if you see one of them doing it, going less and less and less, encourage them. Every time I see them, I encourage them. I don't care how they could be in their teens. I can see something less. I'm hollering at you. Look good. You're beautiful. Because I want you to go in that direction. I want you to go to the natural. I want you to go to who you are. Embrace who you are. You are beyond infinite. We have no idea how awesome we really are. Because we never give us a chance to be who we are. The world is telling us to be a certain thing. And we have to say no to the world and yes to us. And love on yourself. Regards. You see my hair? Right? And this is me natural. I'm not even twisting. This is me waking up, going to sleep, waking up every day. I ain't doing nothing to my hair. It's doing what it wants to do. I let it be what it be. Us dudes, we don't care, man. Especially us OGs, we don't. But to the young people, and you trying to make connection and make that connection to that one who you're going to be with for the rest of your life, you better go au natural. You better shake the cake. To the ladies, shake the cake. To the fellas, embrace the face. If they showing you who they are, you better embrace that. You better give props to that. You better uplift that. You better encourage that. You better promote that. Tell them to keep up the great work. I'm recognizing. I'm paying attention. That's all she needs. That's all she needs to hear anyway. And to the ladies, you better stop clowning these guys, man. You better. when the au natural steps to you, you better respect game. All right, you guys, y'all know what time it is. Be the universes that you are. You are beautiful. And one is all. Peace.